Hi, my name is Tanya Myers, and my husband and I, John Myers, are owners of Broad Street Brewing Company in beautiful, historic downtown Brooksville. About 7 years ago, I was working at a brewery down in Pinellas County, Arcane Ale Works. I was doing art shows and markets, and my husband was the founding brewer at Marker 48, and he went on a field trip to Arcane, where I was working, and we met and instantly bonded, and I instantly fell in love with that man. And through the time of us being together, very shortly after, we talked about opening what we were going to call Artery. So a combination of an art gallery and a brewery together making Artery. And we set on that mission to open a brewery that is unique and creative, full of warm, comfortable, ambient environment where all people feel welcome and people leave feeling inspired to go create and to do something and to just start somewhere. Because opening a brewery is not easy by any means, but it took passion, it took hard work, dedication, and the biggest passion that we could conjure up together. And where we started was bringing something to the community that is to create a destination. We love downtown Brooksville. I'm from Largo, my husband's from here. We were both born in Tampa. But when I moved up here to be with my husband, we knew instantly that we needed to be in Brooksville. We found this place and it was out of our price range, and it's like, there's no way we can afford that place. And we reached out to Gary and said, look, we're looking for a building. We really like this one. Can we look inside? And he said, what are you gonna do with it? We told him that we wanted to open a brewery, and I had to hold the phone away from my ear with excitement of his yes, 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 let's do this. So we've got a great partnership, and what we bring to the community is more than just beer. We bring community to the community, you know, in a place where people can gather and feel comfortable and safe, and to have a good time, and to meet new friends, and to meet up with old friends. And my husband and I actually got engaged at Tidal as well. So brewing is in our blood, and we got married at Enjoy Distillery. And, you know, bringing all of those communities together and really providing a destination for downtown Brooksville and giving the attention to this area that is very much needed, and we couldn't be happier. So Broad Street is located at 291 East Jefferson Street, and it's in the heart of downtown Brooksville. When you walk out and you enjoy our patio, you'll get a lovely view of the water tower. We are one of the only buildings built in the hill in Brooksville. And it might look deceiving, like really small, how is a brewery gonna fit in there? But the back half of our entire building is underground. And repurposing is our purpose, and we find things, forage things, and recreate things. We have our tables were crafted from parts of our ceiling. My husband is an amazing artist and craftsman, and dug out some amazing, beautiful, very special wood from Chinsaket. Took the time and milled all of the lumber himself to make our bar top. And it's made with the Caribbean mahogany that once stood in 1905, stood on the drive of Chinsaket Hill. And we've taken all kinds of interesting elements to repurpose inside of our building. We have our bar face is made with antique doors that we've collected throughout the area. And the fun part is that we also took the door handles and used those for our tap handles. And our lights are one of a kind. Everything in here is handcrafted in some way, shape, or form, repurposed, refound, some fashion. We have a couch that came from Weeks Hardware that was in the olive leaf since 1953, which has happened to be the same year that this building was built. So that's pretty nice. And it was right outside of the dressing room that Otella Weeks had in her boutique. One of the most unique things that I was drawn to even before I met my husband was tasting his beer and the local flavors that go into what he brews. And when we're making beers and our seltzers, we put as many local ingredients in our beers as we possibly can. And when brewing, it's a science, but it is more than a science for him. He is so talented, and he picks up on flavors like no person I have ever seen before. And taking those local flavors by taking cypress needles and putting them in beer to bring out that pinene flavor, to give it more of that woody, robust, nutty flavors. And it's not just beer, and we will have a flavor for everyone. I promise you that come here, and we don't just brew beer, we brew seltzers as well. And with our seltzers, one of our most popular ones is our Wonder Juice, which is an herbal tonic that we've turned into a seltzer. It's elderberry, ginger, turmeric, cayenne, cinnamon, lemon, orange peel, Florida hibiscus, and calendula flowers, which is very beneficial for our bodies. And we just turned it into alcohol. But we also have all Florida wines and some ciders and meads as well. But the best thing that you will find here at Broad Street Brewing is the unique flavors of our beers. It's not your standard, and we will absolutely have a flavor for everyone, and we will also be making mocktails with our seltzers. So we'll have something that might make you think you're drinking a tequila or might make you feel like you're drinking a vodka, but it will be a seltzer, and we'll make all kinds of fun drinks. Not right off the bat, but once we get to our grand opening, within a few months, we'll have our full menu and our full line of taps, and it's going to be definitely worth the shot down here to try some of the unique flavors of Brooksville. It's not just Broad Street, but the unique flavors of Brooksville. We hope that Broad Street Brewing Company quickly becomes your favorite new hangout. We'll have live entertainment, rotating food trucks every weekend. Our patio is pet friendly. And for more information, you can check us out on social media, check out our website. And Broad Street Brewing Company is crafting community one beer at a time on Florida's Adventure Coast.